You're welcome to this module of the UI UX design training. In this module, I'll be introducing you to Miro. Miro is a UX research presentation tool where you present the data you got from your interview or your online survey or probably a questionnaire. So very quickly, if you are new to Miro, go to miro.com, miro.com. You are going to see an interface like this. So I'm already registered on Miro, but for the sake of those joining, starting out this career, I'm going to sign up rather as a new user. So you are going to see it's very easy to sign up. All you need is your email address. So you are seeing sign in with Google. I'm already signed in, which is, you can see my email and password. But then I'm going to sign up as a new user. I think I have another email address. So you just want to click on the sign up button. Look at the sign up button over here. Click on sign up. It takes you to something like this. So you want to put your email address. So you put in your email. I've just added mine, exploreconcepts@gmail.com, and you click continue. This is for those persons starting, and you put in your first name or your name. What's your name? Click continue. You select a password. Let me just quickly put my password. So ensure you put a strong password. I've just made my, okay, this is good. You can make it more. Then you agree to the attempts and you click continue. So they will send you a confirmation code to your email. Let me get mine. I've just added my confirmation. So once you put in the confirmation code, it just takes you automatically to your dashboard. So this is what it looks like. So you'll be able to answer a few questions. So set up your team. So what's your team name? You just give it a team name. Let me say X-plore Design Studio, XPLOREDESIGN. If you are a user, just put your name. You understand? If you are an individual, you can put your name, Design Studio. Choose your option. UX research. What work do you do? Product management, operation, sales. Of course, for this purpose is UX research. You can also choose product management if you want. I think I even prefer product management. So have you used Miro before? It's your first time, of course, if you are new, but if it's not, you can choose it. So I'm acting as though I'm new, even if I'm not new. No, it's my first time. What will you use Miro for personal work? What's your role? Individual contributor, team manager, contractor. You can choose contractor or freelancer. What's your company size? It's only me or just only you, of course. So how did you get to find out about Miro? Word of mouth. Of course, I'm the one that told you, so it's from my mouth you heard it. So you click on next and continue to set up. So it says you invite members. You can skip this for now. Then would you like to start this? Of course, you need mind maps, all of it, so it's fine. I want to start from scratch. Okay, let's just start. Let's start. So brainstorming, mind map, these are the things you can use Miro to do. So let's start. So this is what your interface will look like, your Miro interface. We'll just quickly set this up. I'll select my mouse and I'll apply, scroll down and all of that. So use your scroll button, use your right click to zoom out. Okay, scroll up to zoom out. Good job. Okay, right click and drag to move left. Okay, they are just teaching you how to use this. So you can just skip all of this stuff by, or you go through them if you have time. Since I'm not new here, I'll just close this, skip completely. All right, so they are trying to walk you through the tools. So if you are patient enough, of course you should be patient, you can go through them. So in a jiffy I'll be showing us the UX presentation. So this is what your Miro looks like, and this is what signing up on Miro looks like. So I'll delete this, then I'll teach you about Miro. All right, welcome back. So this is what the Miro interface looks like. So I'm going to teach you each of the tools. First of all, this is your Canva. I'm scrolling down to zoom out and up to zoom in. If you can see my screen, you notice I'm zooming out and in. So this is your design Canva where you do your presentation. You can hold your control to zoom out further. Let's start from here. So when you click on Miro, this is their logo. It takes you to the dashboard. You understand? It takes you to the dashboard. I won't do that because I want to save time. You can try it on your own. So this is brainstorming. Another, this is settings. When you click on settings, you can set your board preference, like create new board, start the board, make a copy of what you are doing, set background color. As it's on gray, I can choose to make it dark, black, blue. So you can set your background color from this setting. So let's leave it on gray. I think I like the blue. Blue is fine. Let's try purple. Not a bad idea. Pink, great. Yellow, oh beautiful, I like blue. So this is where you set your preference, your board preference. You can start view and all of that. You can also delete this current board. So preferences, you can how to navigate device, auto switch, you can use mouse trackpad and all that. You can explore this, the grid, you can use dots, you see what's happening. So I prefer grid line. You can also say none if you want. So let's put that grid line. So this is how you set up your Miro. Scroll bar, you can choose reduce motion and all of that. You set it up. Shortcuts, let's try shortcuts. You can learn the different shortcuts. If you want your text, you can press T. If you want your move to or your select, you can press V or H. If you want a new sticky note, you can press N. If you want shapes, you can press S. These are short keys, you can explore them. You want pen tool, you want line tool, you press L and all of that. So explore the shortcut. You find all these under settings. The next one is follow all thread. That's fine. Your profile setting, you can also set up your profile, but I'm not going to do that right now. So let me go back to mine. So that's for setting. The next one is you want to export this board. Whatever you have drawn on this board can be exported as an image. So if you click on export, let me try something. So if I click on this sticky notes and I draw something, and let's say I say my name is Prince. I could choose to make my name bold, something like this, bold. So if I want to export this guy, I'll just click on export this board, save as image, save as PDF. So remember, you are doing your UX research presentation here, so you might need to send a copy to your collaborators. That's if you are not giving them the link to access the file directly. You can export it as an Excel sheet, as a PDF, as an image, and whatever. So if I click export as image, now you see that I seen the space, so I can choose to increase. So whatever space I cover like this, that's what will be exported. So if I do something like this, I can export this guy. If I say export, bam, it has gone. So it's going to download it. So you can find out, okay, look at it, it has downloaded, so it's been exported. You can find it. This is the image, but it's still loading. So I wouldn't want to take much time doing that. So while still in export, search means you can find anything you have done here through the search button. So if I type Prince, for instance, since I've written Prince in this place, Prince, I seen my name is Prince, so I'll just click there and it takes me to that content. See how it works? So that's what the search button does. So that's what the search button does. You can zoom this out, zoom in, and all of that. You can come some. Okay, so I'll soon start explaining all of this. So let's start from here. This is your select tool. It's always selected, you'll notice. So it helps you move content around the design canvas. It also helps you select them. So if I want to move this, I'll just select, and when you want to also edit a content, you need to select it first. That's how design work. Any content you don't select, you can't edit. So if I want to select edit this sticky note, I'll just click on it, then I can change the color to something like this. I could change it to something like this. I could change it to something like so. So this is how it works. So I'll explain as much as I can. I'll explain the tools as much as I can. So the next one is your templates. When you click on templates, you will see different templates you can work on. So these are different templates. So if you are doing something like this, lighting case study, mind you, Miro is a cloud software. Are you getting me? So you see community template means what other persons are working on, you can find them here and just copy their template. This is HR block and all of that, so you can just see what people are doing and you get a template for this. But I'm going to show you how to create your own. So wow, these things are beautiful. So you can just check out for templates from here, because it's a cloud software, you can access other person's work. So if you want to do a meeting and workshop, you can come here. If you want to do brainstorming, you want to do mapping, if you want to do research and design, so you can see people's template from here working with this. So when you see what other persons have done, I think it will help you build your mind on how to do yours. You get? So you can just explore this, please. Explore. So let me close this. That's how you get templates. The next is your text. So you want to type on this canvas, you click on text and you put your button. Then you can type I am a UI UX designer designer. The font is 14, so it's looking very tiny. Let's pick that. Okay, this is it. I could increase it to, let's say, 40 to make it bold. Okay, that's it. So you can also, so what's happening here now? I'm a UX designer, yes. So this is what it looks like. You can type stuff here. So if I want to duplicate, I'll hold alternate to duplicate. So you can type whatever you want to type. Don't worry, this is just for the sake of introducing to Miro. When we start doing our presentation proper, you will see how I'm going to do all of that. So I live in Nigeria. So that's for your typing. So you can edit. So guess what, whenever you select an object, you will see the properties of that object. So since it's a text, you can see the font style. So I can change it to something like this. I can change it to bangers. So this is how it works. So you can edit the font style and all of that. So you can increase the size, you can also reduce it. You can increase the size as much as you want. You can do a whole lot here. You can actually do a whole lot. You can change it to underline, italics. So you can do the alignment. Just explore this on your own. You can change the font, the text color, so anything you like. So I live in Nigeria and that's it. So this is, so you can do a whole lot on this Miro. So that's for text. The next is sticky notes. You can create sticky notes with this. So you just select and type. You can type the notes. Don't worry, this may not make sense to you. When we start doing our presentation, you understand better by. So diagrams and shapes. So you want to get shapes, you can just click on diagrams and shapes to get shapes. I think we're using brainstorming board here. I think a normal presentation is going to be better. So let's just diagrams and shapes. You can get lines. You can draw connecting lines like this. You can write. So there's a lot to do here. You can draw. So I will advise you explore this on your own. To see more apps, you can click on more to see other things you can do here. You can create frames, you can put in charts, you can do wireframe library and all of that. So create cards. Let's try this. So there's a lot you can do on Miro. There's a lot you can do on Miro. Let's delete that. So just explore. So when you are doing something, you can also undo. Let's close these apps. So whatever you've done, you can undo by clicking this. So let me undo some of those stuff I've done. Then you can also redo and bring them back and all of that. So these things are very easy to use, very easy to use. So when you are done presenting, you can also share your link to your collaborator. So share with X-plore Design Studio team. You can share this, you send them your link. That's how Figma also works. You can share your link to people. You copy team invite link and you share. If you click on this invite link, copy it, you can share with people and they access your work. So we'll stop here for now. In our next video, we'll be talking about Miro UX research presentation on Miro. So thank you for staying to the end. Do have a lovely day. Bye.